Chantal from the Purring Cat Studio, and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to make some botanical journaling card, or cards to put in a journal. Doesn't mean you have to have the space to write on them, but I was just inspired by this. This is from a book, and as you can see, I tore the page, and then I realized these were a beautiful size to make some journaling cards of some sort, or even some journal cover toppers and such. And I have another idea with these. I'll show you after. And yeah, so how about we get to it? So I will get my big paper cutter just to cut this at first, because it is a longer page, and then I can use my smaller one. Just gonna push this away, make sure. No, actually, I almost made a mistake here. This way is what we want. Like, right about here should do it. Let me see. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Yes, because the description goes with the flower, and I was going to separate that. That's not what I need to do. Okay. Okay, so let's see which one we want to use. I like them all. I like the blue. Well, maybe I'll go with the blue. Okay, let's do that. I'm just realizing also this is longer. Okay, so yeah, I really do like the blue. Okay, so let's cut the excess off. Like so. I think I'm going to fold it first. Oh, I really like this one too. I'm still going to use the blue, I guess. I think. Okay. Just like that. It's nice because you have, I mean, I don't know if we'll see this in the end. It depends what I decide to do with it. But it's still fun, the idea of it anyways. I might just, you know, it might be hidden, this depending on what I decide to do with it. But for now, it's still fun to have the description of this picture. Yeah. Okay. And then I thought we could make one with these. Now these are simply black and white pictures, or drawings, if you will, of plants, and I thought these would make beautiful botanical cards. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to cut it like that, and maybe make it on the longer side rather than wide like this, just a little thinner. Yes, that looks pretty nice. Okay, perfect. And now to decorate, if you will, or put some nice colors to those. This is already looks vintage, but, and I mean, it is an old book. This is really white. Clearly it came out of the printer, so we will color this a tiny bit. And I think I'm going to use two different shades. I think I want a tiny bit of black soot, and I don't know if I want frayed burlap or vintage photo. I think I'll try frayed burlap and see what it does first. So I will put you a tiny bit closer. I usually put a piece of paper underneath like this. Okay. It's a little on the light color. I don't know. Maybe I should have went with the vintage photo. We'll see. We'll see. We'll just keep going first before we make any harsh decisions. there, like this, maybe a little bit here. I'm kind of liking where this is going though. Okay, and now I need another brush because I want to use the black soot. Let me just see something first on the side here. I really have to go on the light stroke because this brush is very small and I don't want us to see circles of the brush, and I think we kind of are. I have to take another bigger brush, but okay, let's see. Yeah, this might be better. I want it to be a tiny bit as if we were doing like almost like a watercolor background, because I've also seen people who do watercolor backgrounds and then they draw, but I can't draw. I mean, I could maybe, but I don't think I want to. So I'm kind of trying to do something similar, same type of feel, if you will, but with these. And I think so far this is really lovely. I really like this. I like the effect, so I will leave it like that, although I do want to ink the edges of the paper. Now I'm wondering, should I just like make tears around the paper or leave it straight? You know, maybe I'll leave it straight for now. See, the thing is I don't have a precise goal of where I'm going with these. All I know is I wanted to do something botanical, something vintage, and whether it becomes a journaling card or a journal topper, you know, what you put in the front, I'm unsure, but you know, it's not important when you make pieces. If you want to take the pressure off, don't do pieces thinking, okay, I'm going to do this and it's going to become that. It doesn't matter. Just create the pieces and you'll decide after where they go. Like these ones, these things I've done for my YouTube shorts and such. I'm not sure if this is going to end up being a mini journal on its own. If I have many, maybe this will be part of a journal topper. Maybe what I'm creating today will be matched with this and put in front of a journal. Like, we don't know, and it doesn't matter, because once you're done many pieces, like this window, this is beautiful. It's with, I don't know if you can see my finger through it, right? Because it's fabric, so it's kind of see-through, but it's not. I really like it. And I think I did this for one of my YouTube shorts. I'm not sure, maybe it was in one of my videos. But the important thing is I'm making pieces and I'm gathering them. I'm keeping them aside. I keep making and making, and eventually they'll end up in a journal. At least when you're building your journal and you're looking for key pieces, sometimes you look in what you've done and you realize, oh, I can use this, you know? So that's why we do these things. Now I'm realizing that once I folded this, it's even on each side here, meaning there's the same amount of space, but not here. That annoys me a tiny bit. You know what I mean? I would like it to be even, but if I do that, then I will cut some of the writing. So I'll leave it like that. I will live with this as it is, unless I use the other side. Oh my goodness, it is also so beautiful. And look at the pink. Solomon's Seal and Ruby Lily. I think I like this better because not only because it's not more even, by the way, it's the same. It just doesn't show as much, but I think I can color around this a little more than, let's say, the blue. I mean, it's blue, it's obvious it's blue, it's not going anywhere. And these these are not my palettes. And this, it's a lot of pink, but I can color that the same way we did the other. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I will glue the inside here because it's not something I will open. And I don't intend on making any kinds of pocket. I want this to be semi, you know, strong and sturdy, if you will, or solid. I'm not sure what word to use. Thicker, you know. So by gluing both of these, like so, it'll be already stronger. There we go. Okay, so I will do the same I did with the other. So I will start with this. Actually, I'm wondering if Vintage Photo would not be better. Now I put all of this on it. Let me get rid of some. Okay, let's see with Vintage Photo. Everything's shaking in the camera too. Okay. Oh, I like it because it's a little darker, so it will kind of hide the pink. Because like I just mentioned, I don't work well with pink. Although I say that, and I have a whole journal. I haven't started it yet. I just have the pieces. Oh, what's that? That's weird. Maybe it's the glue. Did I have glue? Oh, well. Maybe it won't be too bad once I do the rest. I don't know. Let me see. Is this going to bother me? It looks more vintage though. I could even make a stain on purpose. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Going to make a stain on purpose afterwards. There. Let's do the other side. Although I don't know if this side will be shown at all. Because again, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. So right now I'm just creating and not asking myself too many questions, because I don't want to put that kind of pressure on myself to determine right away what this is supposed to be. I don't know what this is supposed to be, and that's okay. Some of the black soot. I'm not disliking where this is going. Seriously. I think, I don't know. This is the creative process. This is me thinking and just trying things, right? I don't like that this is uneven, so let me cut it just a tad. There. Perfect. Okay. Let me take my other one. I will do the double ink in that I like to do. I don't know if it will show because this is already pretty dark, but I'm still going to try. I like the effect. I don't know if you can see that, but using two kinds of ink, yes, I like it. Yeah, see, it's a lot sturdier. Maybe some sewing and put that on top of other papers. I'm not sure. We'll see where this is going. And the darker. Oops. That's pretty nice. I really like this. Okay, so now we have those two. I'm not sure where this is going. back up a tiny bit. There you go. This is pretty lovely. I like it. What could we do? Okay, well, these are botanicals, so stamping is always a good idea, especially since I have the field note stamps. I think this would look lovely. Where are my blocks? I don't think it matters. There, that's really nice. What else? Let me see. Oh, this would have been even better, but this is a little big for this one. You know? Although it never stopped me before. But let me see what else we have. Oh, this one is a little smaller. I'll try this one. Maybe right here. Yes, I like it. Okay. Some numbers. Right there. Yes, yes, yes. I don't know if you see that. And what else? If you ever wonder about the you know, the stamps I use, just so you know, remember that I have a description box, and the items I feel you might like are usually in there, so that if you want to purchase, you can just check them out. Okay, I like this. I like it a lot. Okay, next. Okay, so I just grabbed a sheet of a book. I have this too. Trying to figure something out here. Like this, or because I like the idea of this, like the book, you know, the writing behind it. Let me see. Okay, maybe I should have taken a bigger music sheet. Okay, so I think that this one should be on a music sheet. I feel like it's big enough and bold enough that it could sustain the heaviness of the big black notes, or maybe it's just me, but I kind of like this, and I really like this, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. Now I think I'm going to tear the pages. My tear ruler is here. I think this would look nice, so I will, I think I will glue it first, and then I'll just tear around. This seems to not be, I have another one, hold on. Okay, will this be an easier flow? Hopefully. There. Now, it's not the day where you're going to see this video, but today, as I'm filming this, I just came back from the campground because we just started the season. And when I'm at the campground, I try and paint, because bringing my crafting things, it's just impossible. I know people will say, well, why can't you just bring a few pieces of paper, a few pieces of this, and, you know, limit the amount of things you will craft with. Yeah, that's all beautiful in theory, but what would happen is once I'm there trying to craft, I would say, oh no, I forgot to this. Oh no, this would be beautiful with it. And then it's a bunch of regrets, and yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Oh my goodness, I am so in love with this. I love the dark. I even love the stain where I don't know where it came from. It just contributes to making it look even older. I think I will glue it. I'm trying to see where we will see notes and not, and you know. That's why I thought maybe this way, but then it will look strange. Okay, maybe, again, wrong sheet, I guess. Let me see. And that's nice, but then there's no music notes here. Okay, so I just got another one. That's it. Why complicate things, right? Okay, that is really, really nice. Yeah, okay. Stop it, Chantal. It's all the same. Oh my goodness. If we end up not seeing a whole lot of notes, like seriously, it is a possibility. So see, I colored the back, but finally we're not going to see it because I think it will look good just like that. It's fun to create journaling cards, you know. Like you saw, this is an image from a book, and the other one is a black and white drawing of a flower, and that's it. And I will put the black and white flowers on my Purring Cat Studio Facebook page so that you can have it, because there was flowers and mushrooms, and I thought those were sweet. So why not share like that? There we go. See, it's very simple. I mean, so far I haven't used anything fancy, right? Paper, stamps, glue. That's it. And we're creating something very lovely. This one I'm really in love with. I have to make more. Really, really, really like it. Okay. And these I don't throw away because they're nice strips. And in a video not very long ago, actually, I used all strips like these, the ones that that come off of the pages I create, and I use them to do the base, if you will, the back of our journaling page. So it can also be used to make a masterboard, snippets, all kinds of things. So no, it's not going to be thrown away. It's very useful. Okay. Those are really, really nice. I really like them. So I just thought maybe glue this on a piece of brown paper bag. Because if it becomes, I don't know what it's going to become. Like I said, I'm not gonna just dwell too much on it. I know I want it to be in a journal, and that's good enough for me. So I will tear just maybe this. I'm not sure. I actually really don't know what I'm doing here. I just like the idea that this can become the front of a new journal or a page or something else if I decide to trim each side, you know. I like it. I think it really looks nice. It's rough and I'm going to sew around it, I think. This is a little too, let me see if I can, it's a little too much, if you will. There, that's a little better. Yes, I like it. Yes, that's really nice. I'm wondering also, I have these beautiful papers from Paperlogy, and I want to use them. I just don't know if they're suited for what I'm trying to do here today, so maybe not, but I know we're like kind of monochromatic here today, and I'm not disliking this. Trying to find something that would actually fit in this theme. I don't think it is so far. Beautiful, lovely papers, but they don't go with this. I mean, this is nice, but if I want to keep it botanical, and it's hiding part of the, I'm trying to see here, hold on. This is not bad though. So I was looking for something, and I don't want to destroy those beautiful little pieces of ephemera. So I thought instead, I have some Tim Holtz leftover papers, and I guess I was kind of looking for red, and I think this will do it. So I'm going to glue this first. Oops. This will definitely, I think, I say definitely, but who knows? I was going to say this will definitely become a journal topper, but still, I don't know. It could change, you know? Okay, so I think I should ink the edges of this though. So let me grab my, there. I don't know if I should double ink this, the edge, like I did for everything else. Oh yes, I think so. It looks good. Yes, 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 yes. Perfect. I'll do the same with this piece here, if I can grab it. Oops. Oh. Oh my goodness, when the other side is just as beautiful. Oh, it's all red. Oh. But I do, oh. What to do? This is nice. And like this, or is it better like that? No, I like it because it makes it look a tiny bit different. You know what I mean? This is red, only red. This is red and the paper here instead of being the same. So we're going to do that. But as you can see, and I think this is the whole, you know, the whole point of me starting with nothing, not knowing where this is going, not knowing what, you know, these will end up being. And really, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. What matters is you're creating pieces. And while you're creating, well, I'm hoping you're having fun. Right? I know I am. You're having fun. You are, did I forget to ink the edge black here? I don't like when I forget and then I have to do it with glue on my hands. You know, you're having fun, you're being creative. This creative outlet for me is really like art therapy. I say it, I've said it a few times, and it's absolutely true. It's really art therapy. I like where this is going. Ooh. Okay, so at the beginning, I tore my picture here, this one, from this, and I kept the strips, of course, and now I'm thinking, I really like the color. So, how about fold this in 4. And disliking this. Okay, they're a little maybe more light colored than I expected, but I don't dislike it. I don't dislike it. So hold on. There. I think that these are really nice. Maybe I'll pass a rope, maybe a ribbon, depending on if it's the top of a journal or not. I still think some stitching is needed, so let me go do that. Okay, so I think this is really nice the way it is. I really like the sewing, and again, I'm not sure what this will become. It could be something that will be flipped this way. I really don't know. However, I am thinking of something else. What if, do I have a shorter one? Ooh, I do. It might be too short. Let's see. Let's just see. Just as a finish, you know, a way to finish it. I like it. I'm not sure what to do with the other one, because this is like super sweet right now. I really like it. It's a little short to make a bow, but yeah. But I'm not sure what this will become, so I was just trying to not cut pieces, you know, for nothing. But look at that. That is really nice. This could definitely be the top of a journal. In fact, I have like this, you know, Tim Holtz paper. Let's say this was the journal. I mean, look at this. Wouldn't that be lovely? Now I'm thinking I want to start a whole new journal just because of this that I created. See, that's what I was trying to tell you earlier. I don't know what this will become. I'm just creating pieces, and you know, we'll see where this goes. But wow, this would make a lovely front of a journal. And I love the paper underneath. Okay, well, I have to put this aside because this is a definite, you know, it's an idea. It might go somewhere. Now, let me see if I want to do the same treatment with the brown paper bag. I actually really do like it as well. Or, okay, so I have this beautiful paper, and I'm really torn because, again, every time I have to hide, you know, something so beautiful, it hurts my heart. However, look at this. Look how this goes so well. But then again, if this becomes part of a journal, maybe we will see the other side. So how about we do that? How about we glue it and try and determine, well, actually, I don't know what size this journal would be. But you know what? I think you are witnessing the beginning of a journal making process, because look at this. So this is a little too wide for a journal, but I will leave myself some space to, you know, trim. But let's say this was the front of a journal, okay? Then this could be a page inside, or maybe the back. You know what I mean? So I could easily glue it pretty much at the same distance and leave myself this to trim to determine the width of the journal, because it's the same length. It's 8" and I'm really liking this. So I think this is exactly what I'm going to do for both, because this background is absolutely beautiful with the paper. And I think I will take a longer, and I will glue it on and sew around it as well. Yes, okay. Now, do I want to do the eyelets as well on this one, or something different? I think something different. Let me think here. I have this piece here of kind of lace, and I'm thinking of something else as well. Where are my scissors, first of all? Okay, do I want it to be the whole length or just the picture length? I'm not sure. Huh, okay, let me cut this part first. So do I want it? Oh, you can't see that. Do I want it like this, right? Where it's just the length of this image, or do I want it the whole size like this? I must say, I don't know. And is that what, yeah, I don't know, hold on. Say, yeah, I don't know. I'll just cut it the size of the image. There, like so, and let's put some glue. So right here, like so. And then, where are my little metallic thingies? These, I'm so glad I made the mistake of purchasing these because I use them everywhere. It is absolutely lovely. But where do I want them? Do I want, yes, that's what I want. That was my idea, so I'll keep going with that. So I want it right here, like that. Oops, come on you. There. It's subtle, but it's there, and in the overall look, once you're done, you see the little additions here and there. Don't think that because there's a lot you can't see. It's the difference between a complete page like that looks, you know, really rich, and a page that's like, nah, it's nice, but I don't know, you know. If you look at the people that create these wonderful, beautiful pages and such, a lot of times there's details that you may not single out at first glance, that you might not, you know, they might not jump at you right away, but they do in the overall page. They make a huge difference. Okay, so now I have another little, you know how this page fits well with this, and this fits well with that. It's kind of monochromatic. My problem here is, do these, both these pages, would they fit in the same journal? You know, because it's different colors, so much. Now see, this I feel would fit better with this, and it still looks really beautiful. I love the red. I like that it reminds you of the red on the other page. And this, but this is just like it belongs at the same time, right? Oh my gosh. I really don't know. Let me see what else I have. Okay, so in my quest for what to do with this, I've made a decision that this will be a journal. I'm starting a journal. There you go. And it's going to be, let me see if this will still fit. It's a little tight. I want to make it, this is 8 by maybe 5.5. That seems like a nice size journal. Oh, look at that. I am not throwing this out. Look at it. This can be used in so many ways. This is staying for sure. Okay, and then I decided, well, I haven't quite decided, but I actually like also this. This is really beautiful. I also like this. I like the red that I can see tiny bit here and there like that. And I think this would actually match better what we're doing in the front. See, when I started this video with you, I had no intentions on starting a new journal. Not at all. Whoops, what size was I 2 seconds ago? Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's exactly what we're going to do. So 5.5. Wait, I have to cut this because I want to keep the red. So I switched it around. 5.5. Of course, this is also scrumptious. This will be used for something else. So now it seems that we have the front and back of a new journal. I had no intentions on doing this today, but that's what happens when you create. You never know where you're going to end up. And honestly, this is really way too beautiful. I love it, love it, love it. So it has to become the front of a journal. And I'm thinking I will punch. I don't know if my punch goes through this far. Ooh, yes, like barely. Okay. Okay, now let me think. Do I want this to be in the middle over here a little more? Because I could always add stuff. Do I want this to open? Will it open? No, I don't think, unless I put, yeah, no. Okay, I think I'm going to put this aside for a second and do the other one, so that I am not too confused. Now, let me see if I should add a tiny bit of this, just to remind a little bit of the front without doing exactly the same. Like maybe just a tad. Not to hide everything either, because this paper is really beautiful. And maybe just a tiny bit here. Yes, I like it. Let's do that. Okay, let's do that. So just like that. Oops. Maybe too low. Let's move it up a tiny bit. There. Oh yes, much better. And then right here. Just like that. Let's see what it looks like. Yes. Just a reminder, since we did put that type of paper underneath the whole image on the other one, so it will be some kind of reminder of each page, right? I like to do that. It feels more coherent, especially since this is the back page and the other one will be the front. Yeah, I had zero idea on starting a new journal because I have one. Did I finish this one? Yeah, I have two that are finished that I haven't put in my Etsy yet because I don't have time to take all the pictures and set everything up. I have a third one, the one about sewing that I told you about. And now it seems, out of the blue, that we started this journal. There we go. That's how it happens sometimes, you know? And it's okay. It means we got inspiration out of nowhere. And sometimes that creates the best kind of results. There. See, that would be the back, so it would be, and then you'd flip the last page and that would be the back. I really like this image. Is really, I really like the effect of the distress oxide we've done at the beginning. I'm going to do that again. It adds so much depth to the image. It's really, really awesome. I really love it. Okay, so the other one, I put it aside because I couldn't think about, do I want this to flip open? And if so, then I can't attach it this way. I would have to like put a tab here, and that would mean that I can add other things to this front page, which is not a negative thing at all. So I think that's what I'm going to do actually. So I'm going to put this back in. Actually, I'm going to take a longer one because I do want to have a bow. And yes, that's exactly what's going to happen, I think. There. There. Might be a little too big, but I'm trying to really make it super tight at first, and that's why I keep pulling and tightening and pulling again until I feel it's, you know, the right size, and then I'll probably cut the excess. Or I might leave it actually. It's nice to have extra fluff. Yeah, I like it. I'll leave it. Okay, so I said I want this to open, and that way I can decorate some more or just glue it down. I could also leave the top or the side for a tuck. Oh, I don't dislike that. That is not a bad idea actually. I want my front, the front of this, to be interesting. Let me see again if I can maybe make holes here. If I'm going to attach it so it doesn't move and becomes more of a pocket instead of opening, then I want to do this underneath the other side, right? So okay, so I did punch holes on the other piece right here, because this will all be glued anyway. So actually I will do that right now. And I've decided I want a side tuck, if you will. So, and I think I'm going to put one of my clear windows to go inside. I don't know, but something like that. I feel very inspired to do so. So I'm going to put some glue here and here and here. Oh, maybe I should add a tiny, I'll just put a dab of glue here. It's too short. Gonna add some glue. There. Okay. So all I have to do now is align these. There we go. There, perfect. So remember, this is open because this will be a side pocket of some sort. And I will put the ribbon back. This time I will pass it here, and it's going to be nice because when you open the journal, the first page, you know, oops, like this, when you open it, you'll see this beautiful paper, and you'll see the ribbon right there, sari ribbon. So it's going to look nice. It's going to look very nice. I don't know what kind of binding I will do. I don't know if it will be a tab binding or if I will do the book binding that I showed not very long ago. because again, I had no idea I was going to make a journal today. Or start anyways a new one. So hold on, I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna pull here. I don't want to make the bow too big, just enough that we see that it's a bow, and probably cut the excess right here like that. And yeah, I think this is nice. Yes. Yeah, maybe a tiny bit too long here, I don't know. Okay, well, this is a little longer process than I expected, but I really didn't think I was making the front cover of a journal and the back cover of the journal. But it's done, and you know what's going to happen now? I have to create a new journal. So I think this will be the beginning of maybe a series. I will come back with other ideas. I mean, these were supposed to be, what did I say at the beginning? We're going to make journaling cards probably. And look what this turned into. However, do you remember at the beginning when I showed you this? This would be a very good match for a journal like this. Actually, this looks pretty darn good in there. Let me see about this. No, because of the ribbon. But this is actually pretty good. It might go somewhere else. But this is definitely an element that I would see in this journal. Same thing with this one. This would look nice. It's botanical. So yeah, this is what's going to happen. I hope this was not too disappointing. We were supposed to make journaling cards, but like I said, it turned out to be these. I hope you've enjoyed the process. It's fun for me, and I hope it is for you, to let you in on how my brain works when I'm creating. It makes longer video for sure, but you're always welcome to jump ahead. I understand totally if you don't want to listen to the chit chat and to see the whole thinking process. Maybe you just want to see the result. And you know what? You're allowed. It's your TV, it's your computer, go right ahead. But for those of you who like it, I really do hope you have enjoyed it, because I want to show you how the head works. So, you know, when we all tell you just start, like, Marta says it a lot with the, breaking a blank page, and other crafters will say, just start. Well, this is what it means to just start. I had 2 images. I wanted to make cards, journaling cards, and look what they turned into. It's not even cards. This is the front and the back of a journal. And that's what we mean. Just start. Don't stop yourself. Don't wonder where this is going. What is it going to be? Just do. Just start. Do something. If the piece you're making looks good, it might just end up glued in a journal, or it might end up being the front of a journal. It doesn't matter. Just create. Let yourself be free. Don't stress yourself. Worst case, if it's not good, it's paper. You can always start again. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I thank you again for being with me. I give you a great big hug from here in Nova Scotia, Canada. I hope you're all happy, healthy, and safe. And as usual, thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye. Bye-bye.